Hej, hur mår du? Jag mår bra. Välkommen till the video. Yep, I'm off Swedish. No, I don't speak the best Swedish, but yeah, you can say that I understand the basics. But yeah, welcome to the video. It has been about, I think 2 weeks since I last made a video. So hey, welcome back. It's PokeGoWalking with another video. Yeah, it has been exactly about 2 weeks since I made my last one. And today we are just, recapping of what happened in the last couple of weeks. So I believe last weekend it was Belden Comedy. So that was a pretty good comedy that I've had in a while. And I think the week before that was Lugia Shadow Weekend, I think. yeah. Last week was Baldwin, and then that week before that was, the Shadow Lugia Red Weekend. With the Rocket Go Takedown as well, which was pretty good. I can't really complain and say I didn't get that many good Shadow Rockets. But yeah, that Shadow Weekend I was actually quite busy because I was house sitting at a friend's place, so I didn't actually get out to do that much raiding. Well, not raiding, but shadow takedowns. But nonetheless, it was still pretty good. Sorry, I'm just sorting out my Lucaria. Because right now I'm just battling some rocket grunts. Actually, I've got Nita Sierra here, so let's see if we can take her down. So this weekend, nothing really is happening that much, I'd say. I think the only nice thing about this particular weekend is there's some challenge where I think it's mostly for like feather trainers, but also like the world in general, where you have to do a stack ton of rocket grunts. So the nice thing about this weekend is that rocket grunts and leaders are appearing more often. So rocket leaders appear every hour. Rocket balloons are spawning, so that's quite nice. So take advantage of this weekend because it's not every day you get like a rocket balloon every hour. And obviously also if you're out and about with Pokestops, they're appearing very often. So that is very nice. Oh, this Militech is a frick. Come on, just go down. Yeah. Let's get this the trying, man. Oof. Also, the weather this weekend has been decent, but not the best either. I mean, I think yesterday we had quite the rain, so that wasn't great. But today's been like half. Oof, and that was Sam. Oh no. It's usually Houndoom that is at the end of this. I might have to get another team on for this one. Oh, okay. Go, Manchap. Go. No. Ah. And the Kazam's a nightmare. Ugh. I hate it when my enemy kill me, man. What's good against Alakazam? I think we might have to go for Dark type Pokemon. Or Ghost. Let's just use Tyranitar. That might help us out. And then let's get a better Grass type. Because that other one we used isn't the best for it. And let's see. We're going to be using Shift Tree. And that might be might do a bit of damage there. And then let's get the champ. Alright, let's try this team. Yeah, I would say the only worthwhile rocket lead at this point for the new month would be Sierra, because we definitely have a good potential with Carvanha as a shadow, because Sharpedo's not bad. Sharpedo's not the worst Pokemon to have as a shadow, but there are many other like terrible shadows that just aren't worth it. If I can think about a few, Starly is meh. I don't really know. Starly isn't the greatest. Krogan might be decent. But Shackle, come on, that's just like the worst. Oh no, Shiftry. Oh, he got saved. Oh my gosh. Man, I thought Shiftry was gonna be good. Come on. Badger. Darn it, man. Can Machamp do it? Ooh, alright, Machamp just clutched. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die there. Nice. Alright. Can Machamp get one more? No, probably not. And now there goes Machamp. Alright. Ooh, Tyranitar's doing good. Ah, Tyranitar's the goat. He is literally the goat, bro. Like, most Pokemon just don't do well against Tyranitar, and that's nice. And we have won. Yeah. Okay, that only took 2 tries, not bad. Yeah, it's like full on cold here in Cape Town. I think it's raining outside, but obviously right now all I'm hearing loud noise is my laptop's fan. Because I have a nice Republic of Gaming laptop, so that's a good brand. Alright, let's see. Oop. There we go. Oh, so far I've gotten 1 shiny of Shadow Carvanha on the Rocket Takeover event. That was pretty sick. Alright, this is a 1-star. Yeah, I don't really keep 1-stars. Alright, let's see. So, let's just show off some Pokemon that I got recently. That's pretty good. Okay, so for Beldum Conde, it's Metagross. Crystals are obviously out of these Metagross collections. The bottom 3 were from like, I think 2020. The top 3 were my best ones. This Conde was probably one of my best so far. Because I got 3 98% IV Metagrosses. 2 of them were normal and the 1 was a shiny. So I was like, hey, that's pretty luck. That's my lucky day. So Metagross, Beldum Conde was the best. So 398s, 1 of them was shiny. Very close to Hondas. Let me see what else. What else can we show off here? Obviously, yeah, just keeping Beldums for trade. We snagged this on the Go Plus a while back. Which weekend was this? 11th of August. I think that was either a week ago or 2 weeks ago. But yeah, that was pretty good as well. I was looking for that shiny for a while. Ah, here's my nice one. The Carvanha. Yeah, that was a pretty sick shiny to get. 1-star, but hey, it's a Shadow Carvanha. I've already got a normal one from like a while back. And then from the distance age in the 7Ks, I always keep hatching like 98. I've almost got an army of like 98 Moras, so that's pretty good. And then I snagged this random shiny Charizard in the wild, like a weekend ago, which was also pretty sick. Gengar. Oh yeah, and I snagged a random 98% Grassy the one day, so in the wild, that was pretty sick. Yeah. And then I finally got a decent 3-star Shadow Rolls, which I evolved into Gardevoir, and that was on that weekend takeover. See, caught after defeating Grunt, and that was on the 15th of August. That was that Shadow weekend. And I could obviously remove frustration from using a normal charge TM, so that was pretty sick. That was a really good event. I really enjoyed that event because, you know, it's so hard to usually buy the elite TMs, and with that event, I was like, you know, I'm a big Shadow person, so I like to really raid out the Shadow Pokemons. And lately I've become such a huge trader. I like trading with people. So I was getting pretty lucky with all these lucky Pokemon. And then the Salamence was also good, because now Major Salamence is back. I did a random raid, I think, was this yesterday? Today, the 25th. Yeah, I did this yesterday, and it was a 96. So that was pretty good. And then I caught a Shuttle that was 3 stars. I'm like, wow, Shuttle. Shuttle, dude. And then I went out clubbing last night with my sister, and funny enough, I got kind of bored halfway in the night, so for like the last hour or two before we left the club, I literally just, there were like, I think 3 Pokestops around the club, so I just spun those in the club, and then I saw my Pokemon Zekrom in the wild. I'm like, that can't be my Pokemon. And then it was a Zora, so now I've got a second Zora to trade randomly. And then yeah, and then this was probably my best luck of the weekend, because I did 1 Cernia raid this weekend, and Hundo! That was today, so that was pretty sick. Yo, I was just like, you know what, I might as well just do a raid, because, you know, XP, yeah, XP, Stardust, you never know. And then boom, it was a Hundo. So I got my deserved Hundo after a couple of months of just wanting a Hundo. And this really was a coincidence today, because I wasn't even after the Hundo. I was just like, I'll do a Xenius raid, because I'm like, why not? And then it's pretty sick. I mean, hey, this is like probably my second Hundo for a fairy Pokemon, because my fairy collection is crap. If we have a look at my fairy collection here, if it loads, there we go, fairy. So now we have Xerneas, and then all these Shadow Rolls are like 2-star. And then obviously I'm keeping a bunch of Togepi's for trade, because I'm really trying to get a pretty good IV Togepi. Don't mind my voice, I was literally jamming out the songs at the club, so my voice is like, ooh. See, if we look at my fairy collection, there's about 59 fairies. But yeah, all of these are quite bad for trade. I'm trading some of the mimes. PvP. I sometimes keep Pokemon for PvP, because I'm trying to like get a bit more into global, even though I'm not that great. And then we've got this that I've hatched. Yeah, doesn't even say it hatched, but that's the 98% IVs are always like my popular thing apparently. See, I have a lot of Azumarils, then Shiny Snubble. See, so this was my very first Shundo that I got in 2020 on the 9th of May, when there was some Snubble event. I can't remember what it was, but I got my first Shundo from there. That's my only Shundo I've got. But that's one of my top fairy type I had, but now obviously with getting the Cernia's Hundo, sorry, not Shundo, I would have known if it's shiny. See, this is the Cernius I got back in 2021, and I thought, ugh, I might as well keep it, because, you know, Cernius is, I don't know, I don't really, it's not my favorite Pokemon, but obviously I'll just keep whatever Pokemon that becomes rare. And then the Togekiss is also decent IVs. But now with Cernius getting today, that's now like my second strongest fairy type. See, if we look at, not recent, if we look at combat power, oh, never mind. Apparently my strongest fairy type Pokemon here is Enamorous, that I got a while back this year. Yeah, this was the 96 IV. And this was on the 2nd, 14th of Feb. Okay. So apparently Enamorous takes the lead, the top two. Then with my Shundo, and then Togekiss. And then my new Hundo from today is number 5. So obviously I have some work to do. This thing maxes out at 4275 at my current level 43. So it's actually quite a strong fairy type, I'm not gonna lie. 4275, that's a massive big boy CP. Apparently both my Cerniuses are rank 2. And I think this one was extra small, so that's actually interesting. So I got a tiny one and it's a Hundo. It was strange because like when I was catching it today, it only took me about, I think on my second ball I caught it. I was like, that's a bit strange. And then boom, it was a Hundo. I'm like, what? That was a Hundo? That wasn't even hard to catch. Oh, but hey, we now know. I think in boosted weather, the Hundo for Cernius is 2160. I don't know what the Hundo in non-weather boosted is. Yeah, and then this was also Night's Beauty a while back, when Tapu Fini was in range. I got that shiny that night, very nice. Yeah, that's my fairy collection. And then I think I might as well just give you some insights for team-wise for the current raid bosses. So obviously on weekends, for the shadow raids that are only in person, it's still Suicune, I think that's how you said, which is one of those duds from a while back. And remember, shadow raids, you cannot do remote, it has to be in person. It sucks, but I think Niantic wants people to get together, so hence that is shadow raids. Okay, let me see here. These are like my teams from the past couple of months. Okay, so Cernius is currently the 5-star raid boss, and the shadow boss is Suicune. So Suicune counters are probably electric, Zekrom, Circuitry, those are good ones. Cernius is Metagross, Excadrill, Dialga, Mega Gengar, and I think, I can't remember if Shadow counters, and then Roserade's also pretty good. And then for Mega Salamence, that's the current Mega, it will be Ice. Ice is the strongest, so Articuno, Mega Rayquaza is a beast. I maxed out my 98 from last year. It's a beast. Mamoswine and Omoros. Cool, thanks. Yep, that is it. That is pretty much it. So now I've just caught you guys up with the raid bosses, showed off my Hundo. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, smash the like button, and I'll check you guys in the next vid. Peace.